Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I am going to discuss about replication. Replication. Before starting, we should know that this is the replication bubble. This is the bubble. In this bubble, replication starts. Suppose in this bubble replication starts, replication go to this direction as well as to this direction. In this direction and now, and as well as from at the site at which replication starts, that area is AT-rich. It means adenine and thymine. Adenine and thymine rich area replication starts. Why adenine and thymine rich area? We know that in the adenine and thymine there is double bond, double hydrogen bond, and cytosine guanine there is triple hydrogen bond. That's why easy to separate adenine and thymine double hydrogen bond. That's why at this area, it means adenine thymine area replication starts, and this is called origin of replication or ORE. Origin of replication or ORE area, at this area. This area is recognized by DNA a protein, and after recognizing by the DNA protein, then helicase enzyme come to this area and starts cutting the not cutting, it starts unwinding this double stranded bond, double strand. As this had a double strand is coiled with each other, that's why it should be unwind. It means separation from each other. When helicase unwind this double strand from each other, hydrogen bond separation occur, and ultimately separation of the single double strand of the DNA from each other. You follow this figure. Here helicase causes unwinding of the double strand or unwinding of the strand from each other, and ultimately separation of the hydrogen bond, and helicase causes unwinding of the double strand. And at that time single stranded binding protein come to this area and hold the double strand from each other separated. Single stranded binding protein come to this another strand and hold the strand separated or away from each other to prevent further melting, further melting with each other. Actually not melting, to prevent further unit or reunit of the double strand with each other. It is prevented by single stranded binding protein. Single stranded binding protein hold the single strand binding protein hold the single strand and keep separation of the strand from each other to prevent reunion with each other. That's why after separation by the helicase enzyme, this strand cannot be reunite with each other, as single stranded binding protein hold this strand from each other, away from each other. So up to this, now you follow DNA a protein come to the ORI at this area, then helicase causes separation or unwinding of the double strand, ultimately separation of the double strand. Now replication proceed forward. At this time, and single-stranded binding protein causes separation of the strand from each other to prevent reunion of the strand. And now, RNA primer. RNA primer is synthesized by red color. Red color is RNA primer. This RNA primer is synthesized by primase enzyme. Although I show you here only 3 nucleotide base, but RNA primer is at least 10 nucleotide base sequence. So suppose this is the 10 nucleotide here 10 nucleotide base present. This is RNA primer synthesized by primase enzyme, and RNA primer come to the site of replication or recognize the site where replication should be started. RNA primer, suppose RNA primer come and recognize this area, that from this area replication should be started, and RNA primer get attached with this nucleotide base, with this black color nucleotide base of the parent DNA. This is the daughter DNA. This is the parent DNA. Now RNA primer recognize this area, that from this area replication should be started. Now after recognition by the RNA primer, now DNA polymerase 3 come. DNA polymerase come at this area and causes attachment of the nucleotide base step by step or single by single. One nucleotide base attached by DNA polymerase 3, then another nucleotide base attached by DNA polymerase 3, then another nucleotide attachment by DNA polymerase 3. Ultimately, polymerization occur. That's why it is called DNA polymerase. DNA polymerase 3. DNA polymerase 3 causes attachment of nucleotide base in this area, in this area, in this area, in this area, ultimately polymerization occurring and going forward. And it after attachment of each nucleotide base, it before going forward or proceeding forward, it look back. DNA polymerase 3 look back side, that this nucleotide base is right or wrong with this black color nucleotide base. Suppose here G, here should be C, here T, here should be A. If any misreading or if any mismatching occur, DNA polymerase 3 causes cutting of the or cutting of this nucleotide base, and uh, appropriate nucleotide base reattached here. It is called proofreading activity. DNA polymerase causes proofreading activity, or DNA polymerase 3 has proofreading activity. It attached one nucleotide base and recheck the nucleotide base is properly attached or mismatchly attached. If mismatch, it cuts the DNA polymerase by its exonuclease activities or endonuclease activities, then reattached another nucleotide base which should be correct for this parent nucleotide base. Suppose here G, here should be C. If here G and here A, it should be correct. And this correction done by DNA polymerase 3 enzyme. And if each nucleotide base attached, and rechecking or proofreading activity is done, then going forward, and ultimately polymerization occur. So this stand is called leading stand. This stand is called leading stand, and so ultimately parent single stranded DNA is polymerized, and double stranded DNA is forming occur. This is the leading strand.